this is Killer Guides number 2. Fuck. So we started with the Trappers. So we started with the Trapper last time around. We did this, and I think some folks benefited from it. So I'm.
We will be slowly making our way down the list of killers. We will eventually have done this for every killer, no matter how much we love or hate it.
Yes, hopefully.
The dredge.
But
I think only one of us has the dredge.
I'm fairly certain only one of. I think only Bunny.
Yeah, I don't have the dredge. So let's talk build. We're starting with the Wraith today. This is the first killer I ever learned. I think it's the first killer a lot of people ever learned. He's a stealth-based killer. So Trapper is I call that there are 3, well, let's say 4 main styles of killers, maybe. So you've got your setup killers, and your setup killers, I'd say, are Trapper, Hag, let's see here, your...
Plague?
No, I wouldn't say Plague. No, Plague's a distance killer.
Oh, that's true.
And then your pigs, your things like that. Pig is loosely a combination type, in my opinion, but well, I'll get into that in a second. Then you've got the next type is stealth-based killers. Wraith is a stealth-based killer. And then you've got let's see. Who else? Stealth-based, I believe. I just gotta go down the line.
Tier 1.
Ghostface. Michael Myers is a moderate. He's a mixed type too. We'll get into that as well.
I'm actually, I would run Object of Obsession, but considering it's a stealth killer, that's pretty useless.
Yep. Sadako and Pig again is kind of a mixed type killer. Setup killer / stealth killer. What else we got? And Spirit is the best example. Then you've got your... Well, the main 2 things are M1 killers and M2 killers. But that's beside the point. And then you've got distance killers. That's your Huntresses and your Pumpkins and your Plagues and your
Trickster.
Death Slingers. Your Death Slingers. Your Tricksters. All those good things.
I'm also unbreakable, so I can pick myself up off the ground.
Oh, and Cenobite. That's also distance killer. Artist is a distance killer. All those kinds of things. Then you've got your tanks, basically your fuck your pallet killers. These are one shot down or ignore pallet type killers.
Oh, Hillbilly, Bubba.
Hillbillies, Onis.
The tank's not the big one. Billy Bubba.
Nemesis.
Legion.
Oni.
Yep.
I wouldn't say Legion is a tank.
I wouldn't say Legion's a tank, but he does ignore windows and pallets.
I just call tank, basically it's like ignoring some kind of survivor. Doctor is kind of an oddity.
Oh man, we need to do Wesker.
I'd say he's category of tank. He's an M1 setup. He's an M1 killer, but kind of in the category of a tank. And then there's Nurse. She just is just a fuck you killer.
Nurse just middle finger to the sky.
Yeah, basically. But today we're starting with the Wraith. And he's a stealth killer. These are things you gotta know about stealth killers, alright? Aura reading perks are very important. Okay?
Or
add-ons are your add-ons and what aura reading perk you choose. Very important. So Wraith's main power is his cloaking ability.
Do you think we should get in the game and then talk about this stuff?
We can, but I'm talking about just setup. We can get in the game though, like.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead and hit ready. Whoever hasn't hit ready.
That's me. I'm looking at my perks real quick.
Okay, that's fine. But just know this is literally just playing tutorial-based stuff.
I'll say Panda is less trying to kill us, more trying to show an example of the killer's skills. I will most likely be doing what I did last time with the Trapper, where I just kind of run along with the killer so I can get her view as she kills everyone. That's if I can keep up. The Wraith is a little fast when invisible.
Yeah, he's been buffed about 60 times.
I think all the original killers have been buffed about 60 times simply because
Except
of the
Billy.
original.
Billy.
Well, yeah, Billy kind of got ignored.
Been nerfed a lot.
Billy's just like poop now. Kind of sucks.
Lost
Yeah.
his chainsaw now has a cooldown. Or an
Yeah.
overheat.
Well, to be fair, people would use the chainsaw to just whip around the map before, so...
Yeah.
It makes sense that it has a cooldown / overheat, but at the same time, yeah, he really got buffed. Or nerfed, I mean.
Heavily.
You okay, Wolf?
Stop asking if I'm okay when I say the wrong word. I'm having a day. I finished my final paper today, and it was 17 pages long. Let me have a day.
Ow.
It was a final investigative research paper. I've been working on it for 3 weeks now. It was 17 pages long.
Ugh.
Yeah. Let me be little doo-doo in the brain today, okay?
Doo-doo?
My English ain't good today. 17-page paper. Investigative report. Tired.
Did you at least big quotes in there?
Actually, yes, I did.
Okay. Well,
Did you use Bookworm's sources at all for that other homework you had to do?
Hell yes, I did. And I got a 100%, and my classmates loved it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And I point blank bragged saying my friend helped write the damn thing.
Let's all congregate somewhere. I'm in the killer shack.
I am running to said killer shack.
Okay, come to the killer.
Well,
Let's have a sit and chat, shall we? And that way you can.
This isn't the killer shack, is it?
No, it's over here, you dumb.
This is that's pigs.
Building the killer shack.
Ah, I'm coming.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the.
Right.
To be fair, we were on the other side.
Oh my god.
Yes, we were close.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Airdrop them.
No, I'm saying don't use anything yet.
I'm not, but Bunny's body I'm stuck in a doorway. Bunny, move!
You.
Bunny! Oh, I hate you guys.
So I want Buck to be able to film this because I like to do stuff while I talk. Okay, so back in Wraith. Wraith's main power is his cloak and uncloak. So
I don't think this is the killer shack, guys. There's no basement.
Hey, Wolf. The basement doesn't always spawn in killer shack.
Ah, okay. We are at a shack.
The shack.
This is the killer shack.
Oh, yep, there's Wraith.
Everybody shut up! Alright, so listen. Now listen, I'm cloaking. This is Wraith's power. Wraith is not invisible.
No, it's like Predator, guys.
I mean, he's pretty close too.
Pointing and let me stand. You're worse than my traitors. Stop. Alright. Alright. Do you know how much I would like to be able to do that?
In real life?
No. Can you make a joke? Alright, so anyway, Wraith's main ability is his cloaking and uncloaking. Alright, we all know this. So to be good with Wraith, you need to learn how to do his cloaking and uncloaking strategically and how to make your build based around that ability. So this is the main build that you're gonna do best. Okay?
Yeah.
My standard build for Wraith, and this is one that's on game websites and all kinds of things. You can find the full explanation. I'll talk about it here.
Why are they going Oompa Loompa over there?
They're fucking 7-year-olds that can't sit still for a second. So like I'm saying, guys.
I'm sorry. Look, let me have some fun, guys.
These two are children. She's gonna do her teacher voice on you.
Okay, fine. You go.
Oh wait, are you done? Okay. So, as I was saying, listen, you guys do have to move. Or else
yeah, we kind of have crows above our heads.
Christian's ashes.
Just keep going. I have the camera on. You keep going.
So your standard build for Wraith is going to start out with Nurse's Calling. I'm going to tell you why. Nurse's Calling is one of those perks that's extremely important for stealth killers in general. Because when there's a lot of times you're going to need to do hit and run game. Okay. So when they're off healing or struggling to heal, when I talk about, I'll figure out why.
Yeah, Wraith has like no ass.
Bunny's in behind you slapping your butt.
What? Who is doing what?
I'm just gonna stand over here.
Yep. Nope, I was not part of that.
Continue. What's the build?
So like I said, alright, so Nurse's Calling to first break. When you do stealth killers, a lot of what you're going to be focused on is keeping people injured. Okay?
Yeah.
So, you're going to want to run a perk like Nurse's Calling because people are going to constantly wanting to be healing, and you want to interrupt that as much as possible. Okay? Honey, could you please stop?
Okay, fine.
Thank you. Okay. So next up, you're going to want to run Hex Ruin. Now, I know Ruin is not as good of a perk as it used to be, but it's still your standard perk for most standard slowdown perk for most stealth killers, especially because it's more. It's an active. I mean, it's a passive perk. You don't have to worry about it. Someone will cleanse it at some point. Okay, this is just to help you in the early game, which is where your perk comes in.
It'll
Which
go
is
away
where-
after the first person dies.
Yes, and it'll go away after guys. It is gonna go away. Someone's gonna break it. Whatever. So this is what your next perk is for. Pop goes the weasel. Well, if you do need to move somewhere else, we're gonna.
Oh, I thought I was moving enough for the crow to not show up.
You
God
have
damn.
to actually like physically.
Okay, just keep going. I've got the camera on.
I'm just okay. So like I said, Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Regresses. Is it still 20%? What is the
20%, I think.
Of the current progress.
20% of current progress on a gem? Still good. I think you should still run it, especially once you lose when you keep some kind of active slowdown. And finally, you want something for other types of tracking, discordance. The thing with stealth killers is that it's very easy to become distracted in a chase, and it's very in a chase. And it's very easy to allow people to double up on you. It's a weakness. Discordance counters that. You're gonna want, as soon as that discordance pops, it'll tell you when 2 or more people are on a gen, and then you can separate them quickly. This helps a lot in bully squads.
Yeah.
Okay, that like to team up on generators because then you can keep more pressure on them. So let's talk about add-ons. Wraith has a lot of good add-ons.
One good add-on is silencing that bell.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I find that the Silent Bell add-on is not as good as people think it is.
Oh.
That's my opinion on this.
Never
And I'll tell
ignore
you
me
why.
then.
So, my opinion on this, I think if you're going to try and sneak up on
Funny.
people, funny, like not. So, like
I was wondering where he
saying,
disappeared to.
all right, let's just walk in.
She's just watching us go in circles. Okay.
So,
Show us what you're. Okay.
okay, so your add-ons. I find that silent bells don't help much, personally, in my gameplay. Just because I'm not trying to excuse the chase music. I'm not trying to sneak up on people in that sense, right? I mean, it's helpful. Like if you're really trying to get grabs off generators, that's fine. But for standard gameplay, it's not necessary. Okay, you're going to want to. This is almost a necessity. Run a perk like Shadow Dance. Shadow Dance allows you to have a much faster speeds while cloaked, breaking pallets, kicking generators, and going over windows. All those kinds of things. If you're with somebody that's gotten a lot of distance on you in chase, it's really helpful to have this add-on. Now, I like to run one of 2 add-ons, and that is one of your add-ons that allows you to get a faster uncloaking speed, and one that allows you to have a free Sloppy Butcher. That's an excellent one. My standard is free Sloppy Butcher. It'll be clear which one it is when you go in there. But I switch that one out for the uncloaking speed if I have a bully squad, and that's because Wraith can be burned with flashlights. Okay?
Oh yes, he can.
So you don't want.
If you get burned with the flashlight, by the way, guys, it will take you out of your cloak.
So take it out of your cloak and want to smith for a little bit longer than a normal flashlight. It is very frustrating, and it's like a pallet stun and a flashlight. at a time.
Yeah, because you
Very
get stunned because you're taken out of your cloak and you're also blinded because
massive
it's a flashlight.
slowdown. It's very frustrating. So please make your hands. Let's talk cloaking. Let's start going through some more.
Okay.
So, the Wraith has a speed boost when he's uncloaking.
Yeah.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Just start running. Whoa.
I am.
I'm gonna start trying to find this hex ruin.
Yes. Definite speed boost.
Did you see how fast I came up to Wolf right after I uncloaked? That
You will see a lot of Wraiths cloaking and then uncloaking when they're in chase, simply before that speed boost.
yes, exactly. So somebody can heal Wolf, please. In this
Por
right
favor.
here.
I have botany knowledge. Was that ruin or undying?
No
When I
clue.
don't run on die.
Oh, okay, so that was ruin.
I'll say. I am by the hook on the hill. If anybody wants to kill me, please.
I don't know where you are. I can't see you.
Hook on
So
hill.
like I said, it's incredibly important for a nurse's calling.
Oof, okay.
Oh, for the love of God, where's the emperor?
You can see it.
Muse, what's in your mouth?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
That don't sound like
Nothing in your mouth.
Oh,
Nothing.
can I also give tips on how to counter the Wraith?
Oh yeah. Well,
Here.
first of all, let me finish.
Panda,
one thing.
start from the bottom of the hill and then go to the
We'll
top
get
of the
more
hill. and
organized
cloak.
with this, I think.
Okay.
We'll
Start
get
from
more
the bottom of the hill and then come up to me uncloaking. There, that gives a good representation of the speed.
That's a better decision. Let's talk about one of the most important passive mechanics that we body blocking.
Oh.
Okay.
It's very, very
Somebody
annoying.
get on a generator.
Alright.
There's a generator over here.
Mm-hmm.
So, body blocking is a very important skill to learn. Okay? Say you've got a survivor on a generator, your defense has gone off, so you're like, oh my god. There's a certain angle you want to approach this with. Okay?
By the
You
way,
always
also, when
wanna
Wraith is
upload-
cloaked, not only does he have the predator look like, he actually makes growling noises. Or snarling noises.
Mm-hmm.
So, listen to that. But anyway, so you want to block off windows as much as possible. Approach from an angle where it's harder for them to get to a window. And you'll get the hit off.
You fucking...
And get a grab. Yee-hee.
Almost got the grab. Hey! I'm the cameraman!
Yeah.
Yeah, I bleed out. Muse, come back. Oh, you don't have to be fully uncloaked to kick that?
No.
I'm Chef.
Okay, 1 minute. Bunny, come back to
Okay.
the... Yeah. Let's all...
here.
Ow. Not have Muse give me a
Alright.
back rub.
So y'all go ahead.
Please don't stab the cameraman.
Let's start body blocking, approaching to block off pallets and windows, and taking advantage of your speed boost and chase. Those are the important things.
Mm-hmm.
So let's all just separate and I'll tell you when, and we'll be actually playing for a minute, just so you know.
Okay.
One of the things to do for Wraith also is to pre-break any...
Stop running. Scratch marks.
Make sure you're pre-breaking any doors and breakable walls so it's easier for you to chase. Take advantage of your shadow dance. Okay. Let's go ahead then.
Alright, go for it.
I think Panda's gonna try and find me because cameraman.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah. And there's body blocking, folks.
And that's how you do body blocking.
Yeah.
It's very important what angle you approach this.
She approached from the angle where Muse would have run to. And I've lost them. And I lost them. They're gone. They are
You don't
gone.
want to spend too long in chase.
No, with Wraith, don't you want to get a lot of hits off?
Listen, I know it's tempting to commit very hard to chases early on in the game. Do not. It's how you lose.
He's a hit and run killer.
It literally is. It's a hit and run killer. I say chase enough to get him away from the gym,
Very
and
nice.
then go somewhere else.
I'm surprised you're not going for me when I thought you were running a certain perk.
I think.
Oh! Never mind.
Nope. There's Muse
Oh.
down.
Yeah. That's the first one.
Never mind. You're right there.
Also, did you see that Wraith that fucking hooks in basement and then hides in the corner like a little pussy? And then waits to unhook?
Let me guess, you were using Nurse's Calling on that one.
Yes. That's
Of course she was.
And
our
yeah.
That-
Colin.
You do
Oh,
your
for the
thing.
love of God.
Is she already back?
Yeah, I saw her.
Panda, come now. Keep
Well,
up the tutorial.
now- I'm focusing a little
Get
bit.
off of
Nurse
me.
is calling, ladies and gentlemen.
Get off of me.
You know
Hey,
you
don't
can
say
move and
anything.
it gets rid of us immediately.
General killer perk. Try and look down in the corn.
Oh, because then you don't have the corn going in your face. Actually, that's a good point for a survivor as well. Look down.
Muse. What? I know you didn't just self-care right beside LA.
Well, I was trying to get a camera
Maybe.
angle, but I've lost you guys again. I shall just follow the blood until I find Bunny. Oh,
I wanna
Bunny.
say we're-
Oh.
I'm close. You're close.
Bunny, I lost your blood.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh, wait, are you?
No. Come on.
Are you
Hmm.
by the tractor? Are you by the tractor?
Yes.
Okay. What?
Why are you going only after me? Go after the other two.
Because
Tunnel 1,
No, Panda can't go after. What?
Yes, Panda can easily go after the
Panda,
cameraman's call you spectating, you.
No.
The unhook.
Yes,
Panda,
yes,
aren't you
yes.
supposed to be getting a guide?
and woo.
Oh, they're getting a perfect freaking guide. Thank you very much.
Well, she's not done with the guide. She's supposed to be giving us more of a guide.
As I said,
Here, Muse,
well, this
back
is
here.
basically just a demonstration.
Also, unfortunately, you can't 99 your heal with the hammer down.
Alright.
Like I said, never stay in chase for too long. If you get the shack pallet out of a chase, that's enough. Honestly, especially early game.
Oh, would you like me
Remember
to?
also,
Oh, no.
remember also that
Thing.
discordance is important.
That's why you said no. Judging from
For the
Muse's
love of
sounds.
God, back, God.
Don't kill her, don't kill her.
Don't kill her. She's on death hook.
Don't
I
kill
know.
her. Don't. Hmm.
Discordance. If
I
you
will come
find
over
out
there and
a killer,
I'll bring flashbang next time, and I know you don't
Oh,
want to see.
hi.
I want to see.
No. No.
let's talk about cameramen and how they're. I'm just kidding.
No, Panda.
Guy. So,
I am the cameraman. Do not creep
I know. So, as I was saying, standard mind game for killer. Let's talk about standard mind games. What I just did, they dropped the pallet, especially in a loop like this.
Demaya.
Use your red stain.
Let me pick him up.
I know. Can resist.
Pick up the
Use your red
cameraman.
stain to make them think you're going this way. Immediately run it over and hit.
Ow.
Fuck. Oh, you're gonna pick me up, but you're gonna leave it alone.
Cameraman!
I have an important job.
He can spectate through one of us.
That's true.
Maya.
Very true.
1 minute, my dog's at the door. Maya, come here.
Go
Maya,
ahead and
come here.
get him up.
Come here, Maya. Camera, 1 minute. Cameraman's distracted by a dog. 1 minute.
Can I get off the hook, motherfucker?
So, do you want to spectate through this?
Can I get off
I
the
feel
hook?
like it's a little unfair with two people.
Can I get off the hook?
Getting his dog. Get him right.
Oh, but I want off the hook, man.
No.
It's awesome.
I'm not enjoying. I'm not having a good time.
Good.
You've only been hooked once, you.
Well,
Here,
I know
come back so we can heal each other.
That doesn't have to enjoy it. Also, can you leave me slug so I can get some unbreakable value? Immediately pick me up.
Well, Bunny, I would heal you except for you wandered off into nowhere.
Oh, for the love of God, back off! No.
Very nice.
Ooh, Palestine.
Oh, Muse, what are you doing over here?
Shut up, you asshole.
Muse, look at
Don't
that. It's such a
forget about-
surprise.
Remember, if you've been ignoring a gen for a while, chances are a survivor is on it. When left alone, survivors will do objectives.
And don't get mad at them for that, because there's literally nothing else to do.
Panda, no.
Twiddle their thumbs.
You know,
Cameraman.
I'm just- Ooh!
Cameraman!
Wait, Wolf. Yes,
What?
Wolf!
I'm coming back.
Over
Yes.
here! Alright, I was gonna say. So, this loop. There's something special about the tractor loop.
You didn't let anyone heal me.
Are you not healing?
No! Because they wandered off! One was
my
running
God.
away from you and the other wandered off.
Alright,
I wanted to put some freaking distance between me and the fucking rain.
okay. So, the tractor. This loop in particular is very annoying. So, there's two separate loops.
Mm-hmm.
Two separate. The survivors will typically go over here. Go over here.
All right.
Drop. Run around. Look for the red stain. Oop, oh, there you go. Then come back around.
A lot of survivors like to go here though, because they used to do it where they would go on the hay bale and then you like couldn't hit them or something. Some
Yes.
bull crap like
Watch
that.
this. So it's a little tricky to hit, but there's a short little land on it glitch. If you hit it just right, you can land on this hay bale. Watch. It's a little tricky. I might not get it the first time. There you go.
Oh,
So if you just press really close and move over, a killer's hitbox is big enough where you're able to get onto the hay bale and interrupt that loop.
Yo.
and we can't because we're
You
survivors.
want me to heal you?
Yes, heal me.
You want to stop
I'm gonna
complaining
say-
about me not healing you?
Boost through. It takes some time to get used to. Even I don't get it every time. You want to ride kind of the wheel of.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Just
And
like
it
that.
lets you cut that loop in half, so when the survivor goes that way to run to the right, there you are,
Yep.
surprise.
There you are. Hello, motherfucker. Just immediately.
I'm not gonna say where somebody is right now.
Shut up.
I'm not gonna kill
I
him.
love how you knew immediately that it was you I was talking about.
So there's gonna be a lot of times.
How do you know it was me?
Because I
Where you
looked down and there was a
going?
yellow blob down there and Bunny had just healed me.
There's gonna be a lot of times where you just don't. I'm not gonna lie.
That would explain that.
And it's nothing you did wrong. Sometimes you just get a bad luck. You did lots. It's like, oh man, I should run this league differently. But
It's
run it
everything
healthy.
you don't.
But if you
Guys,
take it out of the match, you keep it.
But when you're running stealth killers,
Get that back.
No. No.
Yes.
Where they
alright. So when you're running stealth killers, there's just gonna be times where you get bullied. And
Yeah.
unfortunately that's just a reality of it. But the good news is, the better you get, the less you get bullied, because bullies don't like good killers. And they'll bitch at you in the chat.
They'll claim that you're cheating.
But don't take. They'll claim Wraith as OP, which is dumb as fuck.
Because he's
But,
not OP.
he's not OP. Yeah. So,
Wait. The shit. This is my favorite thing. Oh, I didn't get to talk about countering the raid.
alright. We can talk about it.
Let's talk about countering the Wraith.
The end game collapse.
Go ahead. The endgame collapse is happening. Go. Go somewhere. Go. Open the gate. I thought you were all gonna leave. Go. Woo, go.
I thought we were out doing the
No.
counter.
End
Oh
game
my god.
Oh, she
Because
bullied
it's
she
not-
bullied me through the gate.
We were gonna die. We were running out of time because someone opened the gate.
Yeah, because I thought you were all going.
I thought you were still walking. I was just doing a 99 just in case.
I was 99 in the other gate.
Anyway, so counters to the Wraith.
Okay, so the
Flashlight,
biggest
obvious.
thing-
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't go too much for light burns because you lose a lot of distance
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
when you're holding a flashlight. So here's another thing. Knowledge is your first priority. If you find out that it's a wraith, you need to be very cautious when you're on a jam. Look around, even if you don't hear a terror radius. I know this is really important in solo queue because you don't know which killer you're facing. In a lot of tournaments, they will announce who the killer is. So if you find out that it's a wraith, you hear a bell, something like that, always keep an eye out. And if you see him coming, run. Run
Yeah.
as much distance as you can. Because even though he gets a speed boost, the time it takes for him to ring the bell and uncloak is long enough for you to get a little bit of distance. And if you
Or
have
get
him
through a
dodged
window,
by
or get,
Reaper,
around a pallet or something.
or drop a pallet on him.
Mm-hmm.
If he tries to body block the pallet and he's like, and you're able to stun him, do it. Because you're going to waste a lot of his time. And your teammates will love you for it.
Wait.
No, they don't, because solo queue teammates are ungrateful pieces of shit.
Yes,
But,
they are.
Yes, they are.
but, you know what I mean.